Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, so this is a follow-up to a Been in Casa, the question. The question is, and thank you saying so much you enjoy my content. It's good to know that somebody likes it. 'Cause it's not my parents. Okay, anyway. So the question is, I want to know if they met a goal. So here's what I'm confused about. In this column that you have number of days in office, you have equals met goal. Does that met goal exist? Like, is that an actual value in a cell? I guess that's what's kind of confusing because I'm not sure. But let's pretend it's not. I'm using some context clues. So I made a fake data set for you right now. We have employees, names in here. We have number of work days in a month, number of days they've been in office, and the goal. And let's just say the goal is they have to hit 20, whatever. I'm going to save and continue this web form just to show you an example. So now I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Analyzer. I'm going to make it a table because I like to do a table first. I'm going to turn this little summary number off. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. We're going to start fresh. Here's what I'm going to mise en place cooking. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to say, here's my goal. All right, and I'm going to say a sum for now for the month. The number of days I've been in office. Okie dokie. And so we could see these number of days. So here, then you would actually name this met goal. And we could do a couple ways. So we could do this. Give me the sum of number of days in office. Right there. Oops. Oh, because I'm being stupid. Okay, number of days in office. And actually, we don't even need to do a division. We just need to have a flag in here. We need to say case when, and a case when statement is very similar to an if statement in Excel. So you'd say case when the sum, actually case when number of days in office is greater than or equal to the goal, or if the goal in this case is your number of work days, you could do whatever you could put that to, then a 1. Else, or we could say this, single quote, goal met. Else, which means otherwise, goal not met. End. I think we actually just need that, honestly. And that's it. So let's go do that. Boom, boom, met goal. And there you go. Now we can see when the goal has been met, when it has not been met. Then I would do a little color thing to make our lives a little bit easier. I'd say goal met, you get a nice green. Goal not met, you get a little red. And then we're gonna go hit next. Boom, boom, pow. Oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. I put that in there. I do that, do that, do that. So you win, Grant. Grant. Stowell, if you're watching this, you got it. Mark, you got it. Oh man, everybody else, we're fired. We're totally fired. So that's how you could do it. That's what I think you're trying to do. And then your other question, though, maybe it's not. I'm trying to show percentage of those who met the goal. Okay, so you want to know the percent. So then I think your number you're trying to find out is, hey, while this tells me the goal met, I want to know the 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Over everything. Easy, easy peasy. So now we're going to do this. We're going to use our little goal met thing to help us out. And we're going to go say total goal percentage, whatever. Percentage met, whatever. Or total goal met percentage. Sorry, I'm not speaking well today. Okay, all we're going to say is we're going to say case when again, case when this thing equals goal met. Cool. Then give it a 1. End. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to make a numerator and I'm going to make a denominator. So I'm going to do this thing, that thing. Okay, let's just test it out. Looks right, looks right. And you know what? To make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to give myself a little note. Numerator. If you do this little thing, give yourself a little note. Give yourself some space. And if you want to, we don't have to do this nesting thing. You could just write it all in one shot if you don't care about that other last piece. You could just say sum case when all of this junk, but you put a 1 instead of 0, whatever. I'll show you that later if you care about it. It's a little pro move, but I don't know if you need it. Okay, now what are we dividing it by? Well, we have to put in our numerator, our denominator. Beautiful. And here, what I would do is I would actually do by the employee. So if you happen to have an employee ID, I would do an employee ID, but we don't in this instance. So I'm just going to say, go take the number that met the goal by the employee name. Green is good. Let's go see. Now I can throw it up here. We got our 100s. And actually, I just saw something that I need to actually fix. But I'm going to make that a percentage real fast. We got our 100s. Cool, cool, cool. But now I do this. We do total row at the top, total fill. Let's make it that color. Let's put this at the top. Let's make a header like that thing. Cool. Oops, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Let me just do some extra double check on the math. That's 3 divided by 7. 43. There you go. 3 divided by 7 is 43. So that's your total. You could also put that in summary number if you want. Hopefully I'm answering the question. And what you could do to amp it up even more, you could have a table of everybody who you can call out. But if you want to make this really pop, what we can totally do is we can first move our faces out of the way. And then what we can do here, I'm just going to save it. I'm going to do a gauge. I'm going to do this one. And let's go take our new thing we just did, goal met value. Here, I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff in 1 second. And let's say total goal met. Okay, get rid of you. 43. Let's say we want our goal to be 100, right? Goal percentage, whatever. Goal percentage, put that in target value. Let's also put that here. I'm not going to put a sum because I want that percentage. I want a max. So I'm going to put max. There we go. Now it's looking good. Now we're looking good. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. 43 out of 100. There we go. So you could say, hey, we're only 43 out of 100. What's going on, John and Eddie? You got to get fired. That's what's happening. So I'm going to save that. And there you go. Hopefully this helps. Let me know. We're trying to help and maybe just need some more context. All right. Good luck to you. Also, but I keep forgetting, in case people are watching, in case you're watching and this is new to you, you can go to my website, dashboarddudes.com. Oops, I went to the wrong spot. Sorry. Oh, because I went to dashboarddudes.com. Go to dashboarddudes.com. Man, I'm just failing on this one. Dashboarddudes.com. Okay. If you're brand new, you can go to dashboarddudes.com. You go to pantry. And here I have video answers to everything I've ever answered-ish. So you can always see, maybe it's in there, maybe it's not in there, but you're welcome to take a look and you can do some courses that I have on Domo, other stuff like that. All right. Hopefully that helps. Let me know. Hasta luego.